like damn. Give me some food for thought. Changing the pasta you had in your heart. Hey.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Tyrell Clemens. I'm coming to you with my beautiful wife, Miss Wendy. It is time for us to give you a breakfast for your soul, your food for thought. Give them some good old breakfast. Give them something good to eat. What you got, girl?
Well, today's quote is from a Freya Stark.
Mm-hmm.
There can be no happiness if the things we believe in are different from the things we do.
Ooh, say that thing one more time.
There can be no happiness if the things we believe in are different from the things that we do.
So I got to ask you a question, okay? What are you doing?
Ooh.
I mean, I really want to know. What are you doing? Like so many people tell us that they believe that they can do these things. They believe they can achieve this. They believe that they can do that. They have all these things that they say they believe in. But if you look at what they say they believe in and look at what they do, those things ain't lining up. So I'm asking you this question. What are you doing? Yeah, you said you believe that you can be successful. You believe that you can be a good husband. You believe you can accomplish this. But what are you doing? Are your actions truly lining up with what you believe in? So what I want you to do this morning, what I'm challenging you to do is to actually practice what you say you believe in. If you believe, I need to see some evidence of what you say you believe. If you believe, here's the thing, if you're sitting on a chair, I don't want to do this. If I believe this chair I'm sitting on can hold my weight and I sit on it, I am acting on my belief. I believe that this chair can actually hold my weight. So I'm going to sit on this thing. When I get in the car, I believe once I get in this car and put my foot on the accelerator, it will go forward. But so many people tell me they believe in God, but they're afraid to take that step of faith. They believe that they have what it takes to start a business, but they're afraid to take that leap. They say they believe these things, but I don't see any evidence of your belief.
And it's not necessarily always just a complete leap. It's sometimes it's like, I believe that I can start this business, but you're not taking the steps of maybe saving or making a business plan or looking at buildings or looking at X, Y, and Z. You're not taking those little steps to try to get to that big step. So are you really believing?
Do you really believe? If you really believe in yourself, if you really believe you can accomplish something, if you really believe it, there will be some evidence, there'll be some steps. If I write you a check right now for $1 million, if you believe that I got $1 million, I guarantee you're going to start making some steps. You might not get to the bank right then, but you're going to get in the car, you're going to drive, you can get your cell phone, get your mobile deposit. You're going to do something because you believe. Now, it's the same thing in life. If you believe that you have a certain gift, a certain talent, or a certain ability, or something, you're going to take steps to try to accomplish that. So many people are not happy right now because their actions are not lining up with what they say they believe.
If you believe you're going to college, but you don't take the SAT.
Do you really believe? And whenever there's a disconnect between what a person believes and what a person does, there's going to be unhappiness. You are not happy right now because you're not acting on what you say you believe in. Because you wouldn't feel like you're not accomplishing anything if you believe that you're successful. So, look, here's the thing. If you believe you're really smart, you believe that you have a lot to offer to the world, but you're not doing nothing, you're going to be unhappy. If you don't try to do something, you're going to be unhappy. But if you believe you have a lot to offer to the world, you believe you have a lot to offer to a situation, and you're working hard, you might not accomplish it yet, but you're working hard, the unhappiness isn't there. The unhappiness will come when you're not doing what lines up with your belief. So what I want you to do this morning, I don't care what it is that you're trying to accomplish, what it is that you believe in, you need to make sure your actions, what you do, is lining up with what you believe. So my question is still, what are you doing?
And even before that, what do you believe?
I mean, because the believing is good, but if you ain't doing nothing, that's my issue.
You gotta have the belief before you can do that.
The unhappiness comes when you don't do something. Everybody believes something. You have a belief about yourself. There's no question. Either you believe you can do it or you believe you can't. You have a belief. Everybody has something that they believe. Even atheists have something that they believe. They believe God doesn't. Everybody believes something. The question is, are your actions lining up with your belief? Everybody, you can't walk in this world and not believe something, but your actions need to line up with your beliefs. That's why I need to know, what are you doing? Because you can't say you believe this and not act that way. So what are you doing? Your actions have to line up with what you believe. Wendy is totally right. Find out what you believe and then make sure you act according to those beliefs. I know this isn't one of those feel-good, exciting messages, but this is one you need because too many people out there are unhappy, not because the world owes them something, not because the man is trying to hold them down. They're unhappy because they're not acting according to how they really believe. So get your actions right. Do something. Look, that is your breakfast for your soul, your food for thought. Bye!
Work, instant flip, instant